Hey guys, this is Daniel Von Hakeren. I'm going to make a little video here on Craigslist because I see a lot of people that are having trouble with Craigslist and with Facebook even. They're getting blocked, they're getting flagged, they're getting ghosted. So this is not a start to finish tutorial on Craigslist. This is not the end all be all. These are helpful hints, tips, and tricks. Okay, now these are things you want to pay attention to. Don't just use this video. Go in your back office if you're in a power network. Your team usually has a back office with training on Craigslist, pitfalls, things to look out for, things to do and things not to do. Same with Instant Payday Network if you're in the Jeff Buchanan's Limitless Opportunity Mastermind Facebook group. There's also a file tab there that has all kinds of hints and tips for Craigslist. But I'm just going to give you my example and the things that I've learned from Craigslist. Now, first of all, I started advertising my mobile computer and network service that I do here in town locally. I have a business that I go to the customer's place or home or place of business, and I do work on their computers. And I make some pretty good money at that. But sometimes I get calls, sometimes I don't. It's up and down. That's just the nature of the business, just like the marketing. So to start with, that's what I was advertising on Craigslist, and this is how I learned a lot of what I know from Craigslist, is by doing, promoting that business. Now, first of all, with multiple accounts, you know that they need phone verification. One of the things you really got to look out for is don't rush on Craigslist, because if you rush, that's one of the things they look for. You're throwing links out there constantly, 3, 4, 5, 10 ads a day, and Craigslist will block you. I'm just going to tell you that right up front. Don't get excited. Like I said, I have 7 accounts. I don't use them all, and I don't really advertise on Craigslist that much anyway, simply because it's not quality leads. I have gotten some leads, and I've gotten a couple signups from Craigslist, but hey, a little bit of traffic is better than none, right? But you want to stay away from your posts that use those keywords that Craigslist is looking out for, like work from home, work online, get paid daily. You don't want to make outrageous income claims like make $500 a day right now today, because yes, it's possible, but that's not the norm. Okay, just like any business, it takes work to get started, and I'm not going to lie to people. I do not lie to my prospects. I tell them it takes hard work and it takes a lot of it. If you're willing to put that work in, you can succeed very well, but you don't want to put in those keywords that Craigslist is looking for, because you're automatically going to get blocked, and then no one's going to see your ad anyway. Now, generally, I post when I am posting from Craigslist, and I pretty much just use my local business for that, advertising my local computer business. I post 1 ad a day, just 1. That's it. And the next day, I'll go to a different account and I'll post another ad, or I will renew an ad that's already there. So don't get in a rush, because that's what Craigslist looks for. Just for example, people looking for jobs, if you're going to post in a job category, if you post for a job, look at the economy today. People are looking for jobs like crazy, okay? So your ad's going to get out there, it's going to get seen, and people are going to be interested. So you don't want to saturate, and keep throwing ads out there that are going to get blocked, and they're going to get ghosted or flagged, because that's beside the point. We're trying to get traffic here. We're not trying to get our ads blocked. And also, choose your categories wisely. And when you write your ads, write those ads for that category. If you're going to post in jobs, make it look like a job. Ask people to apply. And with the Craigslist mail relay, I don't even use that. I click on no emails to this address. And the reason is, I don't want my email being tracked by Craigslist, and people can go back through their email and then go back later and flag your post as a scam, even if it's not. Because you and I both know Instant Payday Network and Power Network, it is not a scam. We know that from proof. But the reason they get flagged as spam is not because Craigslist has checked it out, and it's not because Facebook has checked it out, because they don't care. They just know that their users are saying, we've gone to the site, we've checked it out, it's a scam. So Facebook obviously want to keep their people and their traffic, so they will block it for them, for these people who haven't looked at it, haven't checked it out. They click on it, they see a video start to load, and they close the page and they go, oh, flag is spam. Because there is a lot of spam out there. I'm not, and scams out there, and I'm not trying to say that there's not. I'm just trying to tell you that people have not looked at it, and they haven't decided and researched it to see if it's a scam, and that's why it gets flagged. And a lot of people, they don't join Instant Payday Network or Empower Network because so many people will tell you it's a scam. But those are the people that either got in, they haven't done anything, they haven't done the work to make the money. So yeah, to them it's a scam. They say, I was taken by this scam, and I paid however many hundreds of dollars or whatever, and they usually exaggerate because those kind of people don't ever get in above the basic level anyway. So it's all these people that are reporting this as a scam or spam. And yeah, Facebook, Craigslist, other sites, sometimes they are going to block it because they want to keep their users. That's just how it works. Now, as far as ghosting and flagging, don't worry too much if an ad of yours gets flagged. Now, if all of them get flagged and they get deleted, then that tells you you're doing something wrong. But if it's just one every now and then, don't worry about it. The ghosting, a lot of people don't know what ghosting is, so I'm going to try to do a short, simple explanation. Ghosting is when your ads show up under your account when you're logged in. It shows as active, and it shows that it's there, it's in the green, but you're not getting any leads from that. And the reason is, if you go outside of not just your account that you're logged into, but if you go outside of your network, because computer networks, all of them have what's called an IP address. Now, if you have Time Warner, the Roadrunner, cable modem, DSL, whatever, you can have 10 computers on the same network, but they're all using the same address. And you don't really need to know how that works. But the foolproof way to check to see if your ad has been ghosted is to use your smartphone. Don't use your Wi-Fi at home. Just use your phone provider's mobile network, Sprint, Verizon, whatever it is. Look on your phone. You can use a website called textdrop.com, and I will put a link there in the description, and I'll put it on the video also. But you can take and text yourself those links to your ads, and on your phone, do not log in on your phone. Just click the link from that text message, open it up. If your link shows, if your Craigslist ad shows that you texted yourself, that means that ad has not been ghosted. You're probably just not getting leads, and unfortunately that's just the way Craigslist is. Now, if it does not show up on your phone, or if you go to McDonald's and use their Wi-Fi or whatever, just make sure you're not logged into their account, go to a different address. If that ad does not show up, that means you've been ghosted, because it's still showing active in your account, but it's not showing up to anybody else. Now, my recommendation, if one of your accounts has been ghosted, then go log into your account, delete all your ads, and wait 3 or 4 days before you post another one. Because Craigslist wants to know that, hey, you're backing off, you're trying to respect their guidelines. So, like I said, be patient, don't get in a rush, delete those ads, and try again in 3 or 4 days. Post one ad from that account. Now, a lot of people say 3 ads in 48 hours, and I have come to find out that generally that's true. You don't want to post any more than 3 in 48 hours, but you don't want to overpost either, because it draws attention from Craigslist, and they will go and review your account and review your ads and go from there. So I hope this helps you guys. Like I said, it's not the do-all, end-all, be-all of Craigslist training, but utilize the resources that you have. Look at the files tab in the mastermind groups. If you're in Empower Network, your back office, your team groups on Facebook, they all have training and tips and tricks, what to do, what not to do. Look for those. Spend 30, 45 minutes, hour watching videos or reading through those things, and take notes. Boil it down to the simple to do and to not to do list. That way, you can take that list, post it on your wall, right behind your computer, right behind your screen. And if you're going to use Craigslist, then every time you make a post, go over and say, okay, check that, check that, check that. Make sure you're going in those guidelines that you've learned from everybody. Make use of everyone else's experience. Make use of everyone else's learning. Because we've all gotten there. We've all been to that point where we got ghosted, or we got flagged, or we got blocked, So make use of the training and the information that's provided to you, because it's provided to you for free. And we're just trying to help you succeed in your business also by avoiding the things that we, the problems that we ran across, and the the pitfalls that we fell in. So like I said, make use of that. Work smart, don't work hard, don't get blocked, don't get ghosted by Facebook. Use your brain and use other people's experience and knowledge to help grow your business. All right? Well, thanks for listening, and you'll have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.